What's going on, my fellow Mandalorians? Your bearded commander here, back again once again, ready to start episode 5 of Game Dev Tycoon. So we've got bearded girl Delore and the Conclave that's doing pretty well. We've got 6.3 mil in cash, which is really good, and we're at year 5 and we're out of our mom's garage, which is always great. So let's go ahead and get started. We haven't filled any positions or anything of that nature. And we don't have any research points left, so let's go ahead and fill a position. Let's go away. Pre-filter applicants. Game demo, sure. We'll move our budget up to 30K. We've got enough cash right now, but that doesn't mean we'll have it in the future, so... Let's see. So we've got Caden Taylor, Dennis Hababis, that guy. Just call him Dennis. The 252 and 262, 158 and 265. I think we're going to take him just because his speed and research is actually very good. This guy's got a really good design though, but this isn't too much off. So we're going to go ahead and hire Dennis. Very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which may be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer $43,000 to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you, Agent Blowfish. So we've got the money to spare. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you for your business. You've successfully researched sports. Alright, good to know. So let's go ahead and train him. We'll do the staff welcome training. And while we're doing that, I just want to take a look here. So it looks like we made Beyond the Stars, a sci-fi strategy game for the Gameling that did very well. Average of 9. As a matter of fact, I believe that's the one we got a 10 on last game, which is always good. So we're going to wait for this to finish up, and then we'll continue on with making our next game. Alright, so let's create a custom engine. Have we made our second custom engine yet? I cannot remember. We have not. That's right, we were waiting until we could research a lot of different things for that engine. But I feel like if we go ahead and make one with, we'll do 2D graphics version, or 3D graphics version 1, excuse me. Game tutorials, better user experience, open world, and mono sound. The original one was Star Fox, so we'll call this Star Wolf Nebula. And we'll create the engine. We'll go ahead and work on getting that out of the way. So guys, while we're waiting on this, just want to let everybody know, you know, I'm planning on doing a Q&A video at 200 subscribers. We're about 14 or 15 away right now, which is awesome. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. So if you guys have any anything you want to ask, any questions or anything like that you want to ask me, you can always go to or send me a question on, you know, on any of my social media, excuse me, or send an email to the letter Q, letter N, letter A, so qnabeardedmandalorian@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to put that in the description. So looks like our engine's complete, so Star Wolf Nebula engine, and we'll go ahead and develop a new game. Let's pick a topic here. So we've done Airplane, Wild West, alternate history, we've done sci-fi. We just made a sci-fi game, as a matter of fact. I can't remember, have we made a hospital game yet? Because if not, I feel like that's what I'd like to do for us. Jurassic Galaxy, Day in the Life. Was that it? That's our hospital simulation. And okay, so we've pretty much done everything that we did last time. But we have some research. So let's go ahead and research a new topic. We can't go from sports. Actually, let's save it up so we can get marketing. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and develop a new game. Post-apocalyptic adventure game. Actually, post-apocalyptic RPG. Let's do that. Those are always fun. So I feel like I want to make this on the TES. RPG did pretty well there. And, I mean, we always know PC is going to do well. PC actually has a decent market share right now at 17%. So let's go ahead and do PC. We'll make this for everyone. We'll call it Radiation Wars. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at coming up with names. We're going to use the Star Wolf Nebula engine. 3D graphics version 1. So we're going to lower the engine just a bit and lower the gameplay and up the story and quest with it being an RPG. We'll throw in game tutorials and the better user experience. Very nice, very nice. AI I do want kind of high, but I want level design just a little bit higher. Let's move that up and that down. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We can fill a second position, but I really don't want to do that right now. So it looks like the Vina Oasis comes out with 16-bit graphics in a couple of months. It's a new start. It will be the Genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. And people are saying it's going to appeal, they believe it's going to appeal to more mature audiences. Open world, mono sound. Let's up the world design and the graphics just a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully this does decent. And we've got a buttload of research, so as soon as we're done with this, we're actually going to... I don't think we can do anything while we're doing it, though. We cannot. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this game. Very nice. 31 and 25. Let's speed up all of the experience. And we will release the game. And while we're waiting on that, actually, we're going to have you research marketing. And that's right, we have to wait for the initial reviews to come out. An 8. Okay, good. I'll take it. I don't like those numbers. 7. That's all right. An 8. Okay. And an 8. So 3 8s and a 7. That's not terrible. Got to get back into the swing of things here. Do I have to click on you? There we go. We'll generate a game report. And the Vina Oasis has been released, so we are going to try to make some more mature games for the Vina. Okay, post-apocalyptic RPG is a great combination. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. Platform genre match, PC RPG is good, and platform audience match, PC and everyone is good. Still new to the team. A few more games, the team will have higher potential, so that's good as well. So we only have 8 research points. Let's just go ahead and develop another game. Let's make this one for mature. And you know what? Let's do another sci-fi game. That did so well. We did a sci-fi strategy, and that worked out really well. That was for everyone. But I really would like to make a sci-fi simulation game for the Vina Oasis. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pay that. And the Star Wolf Nebula. This is probably going to tank, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it. It's a mature game, sci-fi simulation. We'll call it Maz Adventures, because I was looking at a Maz Kanata Pop that my wife owns. So 3D graphics, of course. We'll lower story and quest just a bit. We'll up the engine, up the gameplay, because I know gameplay is a little bit more important. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. Lower the level design just a bit. Let's up the artificial intelligence. I feel like, you know what, I think we screwed up. Because we didn't put, maybe that was automatically selected, because everything else is automatically selected here, so never mind, we should be okay. I was a little worried there for a second. That'll work. Reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a new game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Sure, we'll give an interview. Great, thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. Cool, simple, easy. I'm fine with that. So the Planet GG has recently published an interview with the Conclave. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Mandalorian, owner and CEO of the Conclave, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." So we'll see what happens. Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We've all seen that happen. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Alright, can we do a little marketing on this? Let's do a small campaign for 500K. See if we can get the hype up just a little bit. So we got the hype up to 40. 346,000 in sales. That's not terrible. I got to remember to do marketing earlier in the game. So the hype went down. So let's go ahead and drop this game. Good experience. 3D graphics level or version 1 are almost to level 2. Let's go ahead and release the game. We've got a good amount of research points. So let's do some research on simple cutscenes. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, simulation games work well in the Vino Oasis. That's good. I don't like the 7s. I don't like them. Okay. All 7s is better than nothing. Generate a game report, please. Thank you. Let's let you do a little bit more research, and let's do medium games. Sci-fi and simulation is a great combination. Sci-fi mature is great. Artificial intelligence is very important for this type of game, we know. So I'm not sure what I chose wrong that made it as bad as it was. Or not as bad as it was. I mean, we got all 7s, which is good, but, you know. I've followed the progress of the Conclave for a while. It seems like with your recent expansion, you've started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where a publisher can come in handy. So this is just them letting us know that we can basically take on contracts through a publisher. We make the games that they want us to make, and we can basically sell out. I'm just joking. Technology, design, research, and speed. Sure, let's go ahead and do that for you. And we don't have enough research left to do anything else. I need to remember to do some research for a different game type next, because we're kind of running out here. 405,000 in sales. Not terrible. Not terrible. Well, let's wait for this to get done here. Oh, this actually may take a while. So while we're doing that, let's see what publishing deals we've got. Hacking simulation, hacking not research. So we can't do that one. Alternate history strategy game. 11% royalties. Game size medium. We can do that. Minimum score of 6. I'm pretty sure we could make that. An adventure airplane game. Minimum score of 7. Publisher Capcom. What was the last one? Electronic Mass. Okay. 105K, royalties 11%. So we don't really need to do any of these right now because we have money. We can get hype going on pretty much anything we do. Let's see, so if we do a medium game, wow, okay, so that really jumps the cost up. So let's just find some small contract work, something to do. Let's see, 4 weeks. 3 weeks, 18 and 7, 16 and 9. We'll go ahead and accept that contract. Okay, so I guess that means he's done with the training. So we'll go ahead and make our first medium game. Okay, so that's actually our first contract that we've done. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and research fantasy real quick, because I'd like to make a fantasy RPG for our next game. Make that our first, medium game and things like that. So, all right, so let's develop a new game. Medium for everyone. Pick topic, fantasy. Pick genre, RPG. Pick platform. So we know RPGs do well there. This still has the highest game share, but I don't want to do an RPG on a handheld. Not this early in the development cycle, I guess. So let's just stick with PC. What's the dev cost? You know what? Screw it. Let's take the plunge. Let's try it. What do we normally do with this? Adventure sucks. Strategy sucks. Action we know is probably good. RPG is probably not going to be great. Let's take the safe road. We'll do it on the Star Wolf Nebula. We'll call this Swords and Magic. Sure. This is our first medium-sized game. Okay, so here we can start assigning staff to do things. So let's lower this, lower the engine. We're going to up story and quests. Actually, we know that gameplay is important, so let's actually do this. And we'll do Bearded Girl Galore, you have better design and tech, so you work on this, and you work on story and quests. Okay. Oh, we have to have somebody working on the engine, so sure, that'll work. I'll be honest, I still haven't figured out exactly how that works. So the Super TES will be coming out soon. We'll definitely be developing some games on that. One of my favorite RPGs is for the Super Nintendo. Earthbound. Love that game. Let's up level design. We'll drop Bearded Girl Galore here, and Dennis, you can take both of those things. Okay, and then for here, I'm sorry that you're going to be overworked, but you do that, and then you work on these two items. Well, can I put you on graphics as well? Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll hope it goes well. This isn't our best when it comes to design and technology. And you know what? Again, we forgot to do marketing. Let's do magazines and demos for 150K. Get some hype going. Okay, so the Super TES has been released. We'll go ahead and finish this. Didn't make a record on anything, which is really depressing. So we spent a lot of money on that game, but let's see how it does. Oh God. Oh God. That's really depressing. Alright, well, we made a bad decision. We made a bad decision. I'm not exactly sure what bad decision that makes. We're going to warn them. I don't want to sue people just yet for selling, pirating our games, because I believe that'll get us more fans if we do it that way. So you go ahead and research a new topic. Oh, no. Hey, let's do history. And then you research a new topic. And I guess we'll do fashion. Jesus. I really feel like we need somebody else as well. Let's jump to complex algorithms, and let's see if we can get somebody else hired in here. So we sent warnings out. We gained fans. Not very many, but we did gain some fans for helping them out, or not. Not helping them out, not suing them. Ben Silverman, he's got a really good technology. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and hire Ben. Hello, Ben. Generate a game report for Swords and Magic, please. We're going to grab one more game before we end this episode and get that created. Updated our client list. Medium-sized contracts have been unlocked. $19 and $16 in 6 weeks. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, you guys aren't doing anything. You're killing me. Yeah, we're not going to make it. That was a bad idea. Because again, this guy isn't doing anything. This happened the last time, and I don't know if it's because he's burnt out. Let's send you on vacation. Let's see if that does anything. Ah, okay, okay. So I understand a little bit better now. So this is where Sony, or I'm sorry, Vonnie, has collaborated with the Invento company, and they jointly announced a system, and then Invento is going to break away. Oh, come on now. Come on. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and train you. No. Let's go ahead and have you do some research on a new topic. We'll do time travel, sure. I just want to be able to have a lot of topics available to us. Cyberpunk, I like that. Just because I feel like we're really screwing up by not having enough topics available. And we still made 327,000 off of it. That's only because we had, 9,000 fans. Okay, so we're going to develop a new game, actually. Yep, he's back from vacation. You're ready to go. No. This button. Thank you. We're going to develop a new game. It's going to be a medium game. It's going to be a big one. We're going to do a cyberpunk RPG game. And we're going to do it on the TES. And we're going to use the Star Wolf Nebula engine. And we'll call this Shadow and Light, I guess. Let's see how we do, shall we? Okay, now then, so we definitely want story and quest to be up there and gameplay, so let's put you on the engine, you on the story and quest, and you on the gameplay. There we go, guys. Keep it coming. Come on. I don't know what you're doing, but it doesn't seem to be anything. Level design, artificial intelligence. We'll keep that like it is. We'll throw you here on that. You can take dialogues and the AI. Okay, there we go. Alright, so TES is no longer supported, which is okay. Getting a lot of research points, and decent on the design and technology. So you're going to be on world design, you're going to be on graphics, and then we'll put you on sound, maybe? Actually, let's put you on sound, let's put you on world design. Yes, let's do that. Oh, wait. Marketing. I always forget. This is why we don't make any money. We'll do magazines and demos. Let's knock out these bugs. $29 and $28. That's 30 and 28. I mean, that's good. We got a new record on technology. Leveled up gameplay, level design, AI. The bearded girl lore leveled up, which means we should get some new research, character progression, and better AI. Good. Looks like we'll be developing another engine here pretty soon. Now, come on, did we get some good reviews on it? A 7, okay. Just to get us back into that 4 million spot. A 6, screw you, informed gamer. A 7, thank you, Game Hero. and a 6. Screw you, all games. Okay. That's okay. You generate game report. You research. What we're doing? Character progression. And you don't do anything. Actually, yes, you train. We need you trained up. So we're making a good amount of money off of it. Proposition. Agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 133,000 to the enclosed location. We'll initiate sabotage. Sure, why not? Let's see what it does. Administrative expenses. Cyberpunk and RPG is a great combination. Sound seems to not be very important for this type of game. Okay, good to know. But what I'm really worried about is, do RPGs do well? It didn't give us a genre match, which definitely kind of sucks. We've got 10 research left. Let's go ahead and do one more new topic. We'll get a superhero game going. Alright, so we're back in that 4 million spot. No particular strong trends. Alright, guys, so with that, we've got our research going. Shadow and Light is doing pretty well. We're at 110,000 sold. And I feel like we got a decent amount done in this episode. So we'll go ahead and end it here. But again, as always, I am your bearded commander. Whether you have a beard or not, you're always going to be a Mandalorian to me. And guys, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate it. Come back and watch some more videos. We've got YouTuber's Life, Episode 2. I may go ahead and do Episode 2 this week, honestly, because I'm really enjoying that game. Then we'll have another episode of Necropolis and Darkest Dungeon coming out this week as well. So, but if there's anything else you guys want me to play or want to see me play or discuss or review or anything of that nature, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on social media. I'm on Twitter. All of that's in my description. And if you have any questions for the Q&A, please go look for that email down at the bottom in the description. And as well as that, definitely hit me up on social media, guys. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thanks very much again, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.
Come on, my fellow man.